Hey everybody, welcome to Brick System Brothers. My name's Nathan Masters. This video is our Footnotes episode for the month of October, and just want to do a little recap on how the channel's been doing, some of the stuff that we looked at, what's been going on in the LEGO world, that kind of thing. So not one specific topic here, but going to cover kind of a range of different things going on, and kind of stay in a somewhat chronological order, but I do have some notes down here to kind of keep things on track. First thing I want to mention is our appearance on the Clone Plays podcast that was published right at the start of October. And I had known that this was going to be released. I didn't get this in our September Footnotes episode. It kind of slipped my mind. But I do want to thank you, Clone Plays, for hosting us on that series, How Builders Think. Podcast episodes are about half an hour, and I think there are 4 episodes currently posted on his channel. So if I can't put a link in the card, I will put it in the description. We'll see. But that was a lot of fun to record and kind of have some discussion on that. So that was back at the beginning of the month on Clone Plays' channel. Miles Rideout was the winner for our 500 subscriber giveaway. We did hit 500 subs right in the middle of the month, and we did that selection live for the winner of that giveaway. So yeah, Miles won by random selection out of 27 entries, and then he also, when he received the set, he was able to do a build and review of that on his channel. So again, I'll put it in the card or the description. The one thing I do want to mention that I didn't do a separate video for is the Han Solo and Carbonite Keychain gift with purchase. So this was recently announced, and Brickset has a copy of this set to review. What sets this one apart from some of the other gift with purchases that we've seen in the past is this is an actual metal keychain. The element itself is like some kind of stainless steel, I think. It's not magnetic, but it is very reminiscent of some of our other Han Solo and Carbonite elements. In fact, this part right here is almost exactly matching the plastic element we have for this without the little handles. So the price point to receive this is $100 worth of LEGO Star Wars stuff, and it probably will only run, it runs while supplies last, which could be pretty quick depending on how many people want to get this. That high price point of $100 being set up there because this is a metal keychain rather than a plastic thing. So kind of interesting to see LEGO do this. This looks like some pretty solid craftsmanship. Like it's not hollow on the inside. This is the back, that's the front. So if that's solid metal, that's a good hefty weight to it for a keychain. So this is the Brickset review, and I'll put this link down in the description if you want to take some closer looks at it. It's got this kind of finished distressed look on it. A lot of people saying they're kind of scared to use it as a keychain because it would get dinged up with metal keys. And I would have to agree. If you want to leave this, if you want this to remain in good condition, you'll probably have to just display it. You could hang it by the key ring. That would be one way to display it. And the other thing, I guess, would be looking back on our channel and how that's been going. Before I look at kind of a review of the videos we did this month, I did want to mention the Rebuild the World campaign video that we actually put out last September when LEGO launched their Rebuild the World campaign. That did pretty good for a while, and then it flattened out. It has that kind of inverse exponential where it grows faster and then slows down. LEGO relaunched the campaign and republished their video that I made my 10 missable details based on. And so within the last month or 2, that started to kind of climb back up just a little bit. So that was kind of interesting, and didn't really see why LEGO would release the same video they did last year, aside from just kind of revitalizing the Rebuild the World campaign itself. So that's been a strong year running, and it looks like they want to keep that going. So I think that's just something where you want to tag on social media and stuff like that. Rebuild the World, hashtag Rebuild the World is kind of their current campaign from the LEGO Group official. Other than that, we had some videos that did decent this month. Actually, the #1 video was one that I put out a couple days ago, highlighting the new trial of the custom LEGO City set. So that has climbed over 200 views within 3 days, so that's pretty cool. I did kind of expect that because this is kind of almost a bombshell announcement, because we haven't seen something really like this since LEGO Digital Designer shut down, where you can really go in and mix and match what you would want to see in a LEGO set and make it official. So it is still pretty limited right now. Go ahead and watch the full 7 minutes there about what Brickset was able to find out about it. And the other one that's been doing pretty good was my initial job lot video, so kind of the introduction one, just past 100 views today. So I've done 5 in that series where I'm just looking at getting that sorted out, the initial sort and the initial weight breakdown to actually find out how much Lego I bought. So that's kind of spaced out here, and I also threw those together in a short mini playlist. So playlist right there up in the card if you want to watch through that. Video number 3 was the LEGO Friends and Elves that Annika and Jessica hosted, and Annika and Jessica also recorded another video that I'll probably publish in November, just kind of a continuation looking at some of their projects and more of those friend sets. So yeah, that one's up to 60 views. That's pretty good. Another one that will be coming out is HuTap number 14, so kind of going back to the HuTap series and bringing that back, and then the bingo as well. I have recorded several bingo sessions where I just go through and do the picks, and those are kind of running a little bit longer than I really wanted them to, but I'm going to do it for a little while and see what we can do in terms of is this actually going to work as a game, or is it something that we should try to rework and get it compressed down to what I was hoping it to be. It was just kind of like a 30-second thing at the end of our videos for you guys to look forward to, but if they're going to be running longer each time, then I'll probably try to do something else with that. What's at Walmart was released yesterday, and nothing really too notable there aside from some random clearance items, but well, it's well stocked. It's more stocked than it was over the summer, and I think that's related to some supply chain stuff that was going on with COVID. And other than that, just kind of somewhat sporadic topics covered. I wanted to get a new series going called 7 Minutes, where every video in the series is 7 minutes long. So I kicked that off with a condensed version of my getting started on Brickset. And it had actually been a little while since I did a Brickset video as well. So I wanted to revisit that topic. They recently introduced a dark mode to the website, so that's kind of a useful feature. A couple of different mocks that we looked at, and another digital designer tutorial. That one's getting a slow start, but I think it'll do well as well. So I had mentioned our upload schedule was starting at the end of September, and throughout October I did follow that schedule, but I also added in several more videos than I thought I would. So we ended up here at the end of October with 22 videos published, and like I said, the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday upload or publishing dates, those were followed, but I also had a bunch of other ones that didn't really fall on those dates. So I think the 7:30 upload time will be continued, because that's pretty easy to do, where I just have videos already uploaded and I just schedule them for release. So the 7:30 upload time I think will be consistent moving forward, but upload dates might start to vary a little bit more, just in terms of how many videos are going out every week. Looking at regular videos Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, with a few other ones placed in between there. And that's about it. That's all I want to cover for Footnotes in October. Going into November, I'm not going to be doing my job lot stuff right away. I'm actually waiting to clean all of that until I'm completely wrapped up with school and can focus on that project. So that will probably be more in December that I'll get back to the job lot. But I did mention going back to HuTap, so the individual focus of pieces. I'll probably try to do some more rating of the pick-a-brick walls. I only did one of those so far, and it got a pretty good response, so I think I'll revisit that. And there's a couple other ones coming up, just like a review, set reviews, and similar topics like that. The other video with Annika and Jessica could be coming out as well. So just keep an eye on the channel. Definitely more videos on the way. We are at 523 subscribers, so still moving pretty quickly forward after our giveaway video at 500 subs. And like Josh mentioned, the next kind of milestone for that will be 1,000 subscribers, so maybe looking early 2021, within the first couple months there. If we can keep our pace going, we might be able to hit that early into next year. But we do appreciate the support from you guys in the community, and we will see you around the channel.